Apocalypse. Welcome to another special episode of Kehwa on the Couch. Our guest today is a very talented actor who hails from the same city I grew up in. Yes, Sari Dharti, the city of temples, Jammu. He recently recreated the magic of Salim on stage in Firoz Abbas Khan's Mughal-e-Azam, which is a sold-out play in Mumbai. He's worked in many amazing plays and he's a very professional theatre artist. He knows his craft and believes in his work. He's humble, he's a hustler, and he's definitely a puglet. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome on this show Sunil Kumar Palwal from Jammu. Welcome to my show, Sunil. Thank you so much for being here.
It's my pleasure.
As I already introduced Sunil to you guys, but I'm sure a lot of people must have seen your work, especially people from Jammu, because apna desi banda hai yaar, come on, hai na? If you have to define yourself to someone who is watching you for the very first time,
yes.
So who is Sunil?
Sunil is me. Sunil is a guy from a small town, Katra, Vaishno Devi, Jammu से हूँ और अभी पिछले 5 साल से मैं मुंबई में काम कर रहा हूँ एज एन एक्टर थिएटर लॉट्स ऑफ थिएटर टीवी फिल्म्स जहाँ भी काम मिलता है वहाँ करता हूँ आई लव टू ट्रैवल आई लव मीटिंग डिफरेंट पीपल डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ पीपल लाइक फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर द फ्रॉम डिफरेंट कल्चर्स एंड आई एम वेरी क्यूरियस टू नो स्टोरी ऑफ डिफरेंट पीपल लाइक व्हाट्स योर स्टोरी व्हाट्स
And that's why you're on my show, because I love storytellers, I love people who inspire others by example, right? I love people who lead by example. And your story is something really interesting. We had a very candid conversation before the show started, so we're going to continue it so that everyone who's watching us right now can make the most of it. And especially जो हमारे जम्मू के artists हैं, जम्मू के लोग हैं. I'm from Jammu myself. You're from Jammu, so we have that connection. So you grew up in Jammu, in Katra or in Jammu?
No, see, I was born in Katra. Katra में पैदा हुआ, लेकिन मैं पला बड़ा जम्मू में हूँ.
अच्छा.
नानी के घर पे.
So
because there was good education and the culture.
Okay. So which school did you go to in Jammu?
There's a school called MC Khan's High School.
Okay.
So I went to that school.
What is your most favorite memory of your childhood in Jammu?
मुझे लगता है वहाँ पे मेला लगता है झीड़ी का मेला.
झीड़ी का मेला.
झीड़ी का मेला.
झीड़ी.
अच्छा. झीड़ी में डोगरी में होता है झीड़ी का मेला लगता है. तो उस मेले में जाने का साल में एक बार आता है. तो वहाँ पे हम पूरी फैमिली के साथ झीड़ी के मेले में जाते थे. वहाँ पे बहुत सारे कल्चरल एक्टिविटीज होते थे. बहुत सारे खेलने के जो वो होता है
राइड्स वगैरह होते हैं, झूले
वगैरह होते हैं और बहुत सारे फंक्शंस होते थे. खाने के लिए बहुत सारी फैसिलिटीज वहाँ पे होती है जैसे हर तरह की. और सबसे ज़्यादा हम वहाँ से गन्ने लेकर आते थे क्योंकि पंजाब से गन्ने आते थे वहाँ पे.
अच्छा. तो
मुझे गन्ने बहुत पसंद थे बचपन में.
ओके.
तो झीड़ी के मेले में जाता था, बहुत सारे गन्ने वहाँ से लेके हम अपनी गाड़ी में रखते थे और लेके आते थे. उसको पूरे हफ्ते तक खाते रहते. और बचपन में वो बहुत मिस करता हूँ.
सो जम्मू से बॉम्बे तक का सफ़र कैसे तय हुआ? आई एम रियली इंटरेस्टेड टू, I know a little bit, but I want my audience to know your story as well, because I personally believe that he's a fantastic actor. I'm really grateful that you are here on my show. So I want everybody to know your story, because these are the stories that need to be shared, need to be heard, and need to be inspired from.
Listen, I was studying in Jammu.
Okay.
So I did my graduation in physics mathematics, and after that I wanted to do my masters in mathematics. तो एक जैसे फॉर्म फिल करने के लिए आप जम्मू यूनिवर्सिटी में जाते हैं, तो मेरे फादर वाज वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट, सो ही वांटेड मी टू डू मास्टर इन मैथमेटिक्स एंड आई वाज वेरी गुड इन मैथमेटिक्स. आई थॉट ओके लेट्स डू दैट. सो मैं क्यू में लगा था फॉर्म फिल करने के लिए. थोड़ी देर के बाद ब्रेक होती है, लंच होता है, वो बंद हो गया. मैं अपने फ्रेंड के साथ था, मेरे हाथ में फॉर्म था मैथमेटिक्स के लिए मास्टर. मैंने मजाक में ऐसे फेंक दिया. मैंने कहा हम मैथमेटिक्स नहीं करेंगे. I'm going to Mumbai. I'm going to become a star.
Like out of nowhere.
Nowhere. Not like.
लेकिन थोड़ा बहुत तो था ना अंदर की acting का.
मैंने ऐसे फेंक दिया फॉर्म. मुझे लगा बाद उठा लूँगा. मैं आएगा ना. मैंने बोला कि इन्होंने मेरा फॉर्म नहीं लिया अभी, so मैं करूँगा. अच्छा. लाइन में खड़े नहीं होंगे. So I just threw it. I said
हम मैथमेटिक्स नहीं करेंगे.
हम स्टार बनेंगे. So मैंने ऐसे फेंक दिया. At that moment I realized, oh, it was not a joke, because I didn't feel like उसको उठाने के लिए. At that moment, मेरे दोस्तों को लगा कि मैं मजाक कर रहा हूँ. मैं भी मजाक कर रहा था, but that moment I realized I really want to go to Mumbai.
It somewhere came out of your subconscious mind.
मजाक में कई बार होता है ना, मजाक में आप वो निकल जाता है. So that moment I realized, no, I don't want to stay in German. I don't want to do my master's in mathematics. So I went home and I thought what to do. So मैंने बहुत सारे research की उस time पे मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ, जम्मू से बाहर कैसे निकल सकता हूँ. So there was one course in journalism. So I talked to my parents. I told them कि I want to do journalism. जम्मू में किसी ने journalism नहीं किया. So I tried to convince them that way कि जम्मू में किसी ने journalism नहीं किया, masters नहीं किया इसमें mass media में. So I'll go to Delhi, I'll do mass media, I'll come back, I'll work here. और इसमें बहुत सारा पैसा है, बहुत सारा all the things.
Yeah, I know.
अलग है. So my dad was like not convinced. So I said, please give me a chance, let me go. So he didn't agree. So I fought with him. I went to Delhi. Delhi में मैंने मास्टर्स शुरू किया. एक साल के बाद ही मैं समझ मुझे लगा कि journalism, mass media, they are related to acting.
Yeah,
it's kind of
so
acting.
You're very naive.
Yeah,
I know. I've been there. Yes.
So I thought it's just in front of camera.
Right.
So when I went there, it was a different thing.
Yeah.
There I started doing theatre. There's a theatre group called Asmita Theatre Group.
Okay.
Arvind Kaur ji का. उनके साथ मैंने theatre करना शुरू किया. When I started doing theatre there, then I realized कि मुझे बहुत सारा अभी सीखने की जरूरत है. I need to, because जम्मू में आप होते हो जैसे होता है ना कि आपको लगता है you're the king because of doing so many plays. Yeah, Shosha. By the way, Shosha is one of my favorite words.
Really?
Yeah,
Shosha
Bali. So then I did for 1 year I started doing journalism, theatre. उसके बाद I went to Himachal. हिमाचल प्रदेश में NSD रेपेटरी का एक कोर्स होता है.
Okay.
मंडी स्कूल ऑफ ड्रामा उसको बोलते हैं. तो वहाँ पर चला गया मैंने अपने बीच में ही अपना जो जर्नलिज्म का 1 साल का 2 साल का होता है बीच में 1 साल का छोड़ के मैं हिमाचल चला गया. और मेरे पेरेंट्स को लगता था कि मैं दिल्ली में अभी भी मास्टर्स कर रहा हूँ. और मेरा वो जो सिम थी दिल्ली की जो फ़ोन था वो अपने साथ हिमाचल चला गया. सो मैं पूरे 1 साल हिमाचल में रहा. आई प्रिपेयर्ड माई सेल्फ फॉर FTI.
On your own?
On my own. My family didn't know. Nobody knew.
And you survived on your own?
No, but my family मुझे पैसा भेजती थी दिल्ली के लिए. Students के लिए. तो हिमाचल में इतना खर्चा होता नहीं था. So 1 year I did theatre there. I learned the craft. वहाँ में बहुत सारे अच्छे faculties आते थे.
अच्छा.
All from NSD, from different parts of theatre groups. So उनके साथ काम करने के बाद I applied for FTI. I got selected there.
Wow.
And that was a big high for me because being from Jammu and Kashmir. Always wanted to go to FTI. Always wanted to study the craft. So then I went to FTI. Then it was a different thing for me,
Yeah.
I got exposure for films, all the great filmmakers, different, all the great stories, and you're in that culture,
Yeah.
आप जैसे उस culture में होते हो, in FTI हम हमेशा बातें करते थे फिल्मों की, हमेशा फिल्मों की, actors की. There I got introduced through films to Marlon Brando, James Dean. Dustin Hoffman, all the great actors, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, all the great actors there. Then I realized, oh my God, I have to learn so much. जब जम्मू में होता है, मैं बॉम्बे जाऊँगा, मैं तो आग लगा. You're very young and passionate. But then I realized, I have to learn this craft.
Yeah. But I have to interrupt you and say that बहुत लोग जब ये realize करते हैं कि इसमें तो बहुत मेहनत है. It's not like a shortcut thing. They give up.
Yeah, they do.
They give up, they get depressed, they maybe, just don't know what to do, or they get influenced by a lot of other things. I mean, of course, this has been a great journey. You've done everything on your own. But I'm sure there must be times when you felt like giving up. Did you ever felt like giving up?
No, never.
Never?
No, not acting profession so far. But I've thought of, going away from everything.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Did you get जैसे होता है ना कि मतलब मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ?
Yeah, sometimes
kind of
happens.
Like because I ask this question to everybody I meet.
Yeah.
We are all humans. Yes. At the end of the day, we feel broken. It doesn't matter if you're an actor or if you're an engineer sitting in an office or you're just, anybody, any cleaning person. कोई भी दुनिया में मतलब I think we are all fighting our struggles. We are all going through our journeys.
Yes.
So we all feel broken at times. So what you do as a person, जब when you feel so low, how do you pull yourself out of it? What do you do?
I have read it many places you have to inspire yourself to do great work. I'm sure you are a very creative person, so I'm sure every day you inspire yourself. You have different way of inspiring yourself, right?
Right?
Some people call them mothers, to get inspired.
Yeah.
Some people watch good films. Some people read, paint, or they sing, or they do something. They go for jogging.
Exercise.
They inspire. You want to entertain people.
Yeah.
Before entertaining them, you should know how to entertain yourself.
That's such an amazing thing to say, right?
That's true.
Yes.
Yes.
So apart from films and apart from, of course, all the things you mentioned, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Being busy all the time, doing something creative, not sitting at home. all the time I try to keep myself busy, read good stuff, meet different people, travel if I can, and learn something new every day. And I think, as a creative person, you need to learn every day. Otherwise, you're, at one place and you're giving the same thing again and again to the audience. And after some time, they get bored. So that's when you need to, just to modify करना पड़ेगा.
Experiment करना पड़ता है.
So that keeps me happy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So before we continue our conversation, and this is Kehwa on the couch, and it cannot be. Yeah. So we need to start having some Kehwas because in conversation is getting more interesting, personal, and deep, and I love that. I love the fact that we can talk about anything and everything.
Yes.
So. You can also get your Kehwa and sit with us because we're going to speak about a lot of things.
It's very nice.
It's nice? Yeah, it's very healthy as well. Green tea.
Yes.
So are you a tea person?
I am a tea person.
Or do you like coffee?
No, I'm more of tea person. Coffee when I'm shooting at night.
And Jammu mein, I want to ask you is like, सबसे अच्छा, what is your favorite food to eat in Jammu? Jammu के खाने में से?
मुझे राजमा चावल.
Rajma Chol. Rajma Chol. I was like, I knew that. Even I love
Rajma Chol. That's the best.
Pida के Rajma Chol खाए?
Of course खाए.
Oh my God, I can like.
देसी घी का वो डाल के.
Oh, अनारदाने की चटनी के साथ. Oh. Somebody please parcel it for us. We're missing it so much in Jammu. Oh my God, like that's like amazing thing.
Yeah.
Or what about what Kalari Kulcha?
Kalari Kulcha, of course, parade.
Yeah.
It's very famous.
And since you like, how many times have you been to Vaishno Devi?
Many times, Listen, I live in Katra.
Yeah.
So हमारे घर में कोई भी आता है, so उनके साथ हमें जाना पड़ता है.
That's
रिलेटिव आ गया, कोई भी आ गया. ऐसा भी होता है. The thing is, अभी गए हो काफी टाइम हो गया मुझे. 4-5 साल हो गए. 4-5 साल से मैं जा नहीं पाया किसी का. जैसे कहते हैं माता का बुलावा आता है.
माता को like it's so cliche but it's kind of true.
It's kind of true. मैं एक हफ्ते में 3 बार भी गया हूँ.
अच्छा.
और अभी 5 साल से एक बार भी नहीं गया.
So like do you चढ़ाई करने जाते हो सीढ़ियाँ या?
जैसे भी depends.
What is your favorite? Like I'm sure people who are not from Jammu वो सोच रहे हैं कि क्या बातें कर रहे हैं कि आप वैष्णो देवी चढ़ because but for Jammu people हम लोग के लिए बहुत common चीज़ है. So और जम्मू में favorite theatre कौन सा था movies देखने के लिए?
जीवू थिएटर.
जीवल थिएटर.
क्योंकि मेरे घर के पास था.
अच्छा.
और हमारे घर के पास और जीवू थिएटर के जितने भी सारे लोग थे सब मेरे मामा जी को मेरे जो कजन्स वगैरह सब कुछ जानते हैं.
अच्छा.
जब हमारे वहाँ पे लाइट कट होते हैं शाम को तो लाइट कट होते हैं मैंने कई सारी फिल्में 15-20 बार देखी हुई हैं क्योंकि वो जीवन वाले फ्रेंड जानता हूँ मैं उनको. लाइट कट हुआ तो वहाँ चले गए हमारा फिल्म सेम फिल्म देख रहे हैं. हाफ फिल्म थोड़ी देख ली.
Jammu problems. Light चली गई यार. What about your experience with Jammu की matadors?
Of course, there are so many memories with because after MC Khalsa High School, I studied at this place, Ranveer School.
अच्छा. Oh, so you're from Ranveer.
Ranveer School. And of course, yeah, the
बड़े कमी है उधर.
I didn't study in a great college.
No, I was in Model Academy.
Model Academy. Oh.
I like the way you reacted. Model Academy. Oh.
They have two Model Academy and Gen School.
Gen School.
Gen School.
Luthra. Right.
So, जब हम साइंस कॉलेज में पढ़ते थे so हमारे पास कैसेट का ज़माना होता था तो हम घर से अपने इंटरेस्टिंग गाने रिकॉर्ड करके
मैटडोर वाले को
वही लगाते. So if there's something happening.
What is your favorite song? But you have to say a song which used to play most commonly in the matadors.
पूजा किवे है की कर दी.
Just sing it for us.
पूजा किवे है की कर दी something like Diljit.
Okay.
He sang that song from Romeo and Juliet.
अच्छा. Okay. Yeah. I remember this song नसीब सारा लिखे रब ने कच्ची पेंसिल. ये इतना मेरे दिमाग में I used to hate that song, but I used to always sing it like So tell us more about your acting experience as an actor. Like you did a lot of theatre, right?
Yes.
So you work as a theatre artist in Mumbai as well. So what is your most favorite play of yours, or any other play that has really inspired you? And
this is very tricky question.
Okay.
You're asking me. आपके 3 बच्चे आपको कौन सा फेवरेट है? So I think every play.
कोई तो होता है एक बच्चा फेवरेट होता है.
I don't think so. Every play जो भी play मैंने आज तक की है वो मुझे कुछ ना कुछ सिखाया. The first play I did in Mumbai with Jeff Goldberg.
Okay.
The play was Clear.
Okay.
मैंने बहुत किसी उसके बाद मैंने किया मुगलियास.
अच्छा. Yes, of course,
yes,
the sold out, very famous Salim.
Yes. So I played the Salim.
Iconic, and it was done by it was recreated by Firoz Abbas Khan. Yeah.
उनका.
And it is a sold out play in Mumbai. Yes. And I really wanted to watch this, but I can't watch it.
Okay, maybe the next time.
Yeah, but how was that experience?
It was fantastic, क्योंकि उस play में all like technicians, they were like all like very experienced people from, and our director Firoz Abbas Khan, उन्होंने हर एक team members को select किया, someone from London, कोई अमेरिका से, कोई किसी different parts से, and इस costume जो है मनीष मोहता ने.
Okay, yeah, I saw the pictures. They were like really amazing costumes. Yeah.
Costume done by Manish Mohtra. उसके बाद casting done by Mukesh Chabra.
Okay.
So he selected me for this. Yeah. So he discovered me.
Yeah. Are you a shy person or you are that one person, शादी में जिसके ऊपर spotlight होती है?
See,
ऐसा कभी हुआ?
ऐसा कभी नहीं हुआ. So I think I was always an entertainer.
Okay.
Shy तो कभी नहीं था.
Shy नहीं.
Very शरारती. I was trying to do something, कुछ थ्रिल रहे पार्टी या शादियों में.
पार्टी की जान.
Yeah, but depend करता है मॉम डैड पास में हो तो थोड़ा.
Oh, you have to character traits.
Yeah, okay. One is shy, one is extrovert. So, see, मेरे mom and dad ने last film जो देखी थी थिएटर में, that was मन में मम्मी डैडी ने साथ में. अच्छा. थिएटर में देखी थी. उसके बाद उन्होंने कोई फिल्म देखी मुझे नहीं.
Wow.
So my mom was telling me कि तुम पता नहीं कितने सालों बाद फिर हुई डैडी के साथ. मतलब जाते नहीं जम्मू में इतना कल्चर
नहीं है. हाँ, exactly.
घर से थिएटर वो सब चीज़ें आजकल टीवी पे अवेलेबल है. ऐसा है. तो of course they get calls and newspaper में मेरे बारे में आता है. तो फिर मुझे लगता है कुछ तो सही कर रहा है. नहीं तो इतने सारे लोग गलत नहीं हो सकते यार. उनको फोन आते हैं ऐसे लोगों के, उनको अप्रिशिएट करते हैं. उस वक्त टीवी कर रहा था मैं. एक बार मैं टीवी में एक शो आ रहा था. I was doing this show called Mahakumbh. So my mama जो play देख रही थी, सीरियल देख रही थी. उनके बाद मुझे कॉल आया. She was very emotional. She said मैं तुम्हें देख रही थी टीवी में. मैं सोच रही थी मेरा ही बेटा.
Oh, that's so sweet. This is also a myth, right? कि तुम अगर पढ़ाई में अच्छे नहीं हो तो तुम entertainment में जाते हो.
As you are topper of.
I am the state topper of J&K and I am into entertainment. And this guy right here, he took an education loan to study acting.
Yeah.
Right? Not engineering, not like anything else, but acting.
The credit goes to the bank. They, in the beginning, it was so difficult for me
to
convince them कि मुझे एक्टिंग के लिए लोन चाहिए. बोलते हैं एक्टिंग के लिए कौन लोन लेता है?
ऐसे बोलो?
They said हमने आज तक कभी एक्टिंग के लिए लोन नहीं दिया है. डॉक्टर इंजीनियर कुछ भी करना है तो हम आपको लोन देते हैं. तो जितना चाहिए देते हैं. एक्टिंग के लिए नहीं. And then I told them like I got selected in FTI. It's the best
film institute. Pune, right?
So वहाँ पे इतनी मुश्किल से selection होता है. Give me. And then after so many efforts, they gave me the loan.
What's the best part about being an artist, and what's the worst part about being an artist?
Worst part. Let's first talk about the best part.
The best part.
I think we get paid for entertainment. We get paid for traveling. We get paid for meeting different kind of people, interesting people. We get paid for telling interesting stories. So I think that's the best part of being an actor. And the worst part is I think everybody's judging you all the time.
True. That's so true. Like you're always on the radar for.
Yeah, they already have something a preconceived notions about actors. Actors are like arrogant. Actors are like full of themselves. They are like they're like this. So I think that's the worst part of that. It takes time to convince people like we also people think अपनी vanity में बैठे हुए हैं under AC अच्छे कपड़े पहन के they just come in front of camera and they're doing nothing. We're working इतनी मेहनत कर रहे हैं. They don't understand that we are not just sitting there. We're working really hard for our character. We are feeling that pain. We are preparing ourselves for that scenes, and it requires lots of passion and willpower and.
Yeah, and I want to say this, like right now we're shooting this in absence of fan. It's really hot here, right? You know, because I didn't want the noise of the fan to come into picture.
Yes.
So Sunil was so kind enough कि नहीं switch off कर दो fan, no problem. And गर्मी है, it's Mumbai and I'm shooting here, and he knows that, you know, what kind of energy, what kind of कितनी मेहनत लगती है कुछ बनाने के लिए, कुछ create करने के लिए. So this is
Marlon Brando,
Yeah.
greatest actor, he said one thing very interesting. He said, we give our blood and sweat to the fantasies of the audience.
wow.
So this is the sweat.
Sweat, we are sweating, but we are having
Fantasy.
fun because we are creating something and we're talking about things that really inspires us. He was so sweet enough to agree to come on the show, and I have to tell this, and he's from Jammu, so I feel so good and so proud that I know you.
Same
and I'm finally getting to create something with you, and I hope that we'll work together again in the future, and
Yes.
I really wish you all the best for whatever you do in life.
Thank you so much.
Going backwards, if you connect all the dots, what is that number one lesson that you have learned in life that you would like to share with us?
I think never give up. You know, keep doing it again and again. So I think that's the one thing I learned so early in my life. Poetry from Harivansh Rai Bachchan, that inspired me a lot.
कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं
No,
होती,
no,
वो
no.
ना this one.
तू ना थकेगा कभी, तू ना थमेगा कभी, तू ना मुड़ेगा कभी. कर शपथ, कर शपथ,
कर शपथ. Wow, that's so.
From Agnipath.
Yes.
So I never कभी रुकना नहीं चाहता. I just want to keep moving forward. That's it.
So, what are your future plans? What do you think? Like, where? I know it's a very cliched question.
I think I want to be one of the most respected actors in this country. So I see myself doing good kind of cinema, doing good plays, telling good stories, and that's what
It's so great to see that you're working hard and you know what you want in life, and you've chosen a path for yourself, and you're not giving up on that.
No,
so
because-
it's really inspiring.
And I think पहले ज़माने में ऐसा होता था, it was cool to say that we don't care, we are casual. But nowadays all the actors, they are very disciplined.
Yeah.
They're learning every day, they're reading good stuff, they're
Yeah.
watching good cinema,
Right.
they're going for exercising, they're taking
Yeah.
care of their health.
Yeah.
आज के ज़माने में competition ज़्यादा है.
Competition
It's
ज़्यादा
not
है.
everybody wants to be an actor.
Yeah.
There's so many actors, so you have to be extraordinary. You need to have something extraordinary कि आपको ही क्यों नहीं.
So what would be your message to all the aspiring actors or all the people who are joining the entertainment industry, including myself? What would be your one advice or a tip or suggestion for all of us?
I think get the training.
Get it.
Work on your craft. Most of the people, especially from Jammu and Kashmir,
Yeah.
because they have, they are good-looking guys, good-looking girls. They think that to become a good actor, आपको सिर्फ good-looking होना पड़ेगा.
Looks
But it's not about the looks. See all the great actors. No, I'm not saying they are not good-looking, but it has nothing to do with the looks. It has to do with the craft.
craft.
So please work on your craft.
True.
कुछ भी बनने के लिए, आपको simple सा पेंटर बनने के लिए भी, या कोई भी काम करने के लिए, टेलर बनने के लिए भी आपको सीखना पड़ता है, right?
True.
Acting is the only profession people think they don't need to learn.
That's true.
So
Actually.
and how do you do that? It's a craft. You have to understand that कि डॉक्टर बनने के लिए आपको 8-10 साल लग जाते हैं, इंजीनियर बनने के लिए आपको इतना टाइम लग जाता है. तो एक्टर जिसमें इतना पैसा है, जिसमें इतना शोहरत है, इतना इज्जत है, इतना हर चीज़ है, इतना ग्लैमर है या जो भी है, तो वो आपको आसानी से मिल जाएगा. So please work on your craft.
That's a really good way to put it. So now we're heading to our last section of this interview, and it's making me really sad. If you have once, I don't know why I asked this question to everybody, because maybe I'm a very people's person, so मैं थोड़ा से I kind of gauge like what they will answer for this question.
Ask me.
What is one superpower that you would like to have if you're granted superpower?
I think I would like to be a man who has the power to heal people. I can just hug and heal them if they have any kind of pain, psychological or physical pain, or they are not inspired in life, they are motivated. So I should have the power and hug them. They're like motivated and they want to do something for their life.
Wow!
They're very happy.
And I feel so good talking to you about things, and you've been here. I'm hopeful. I'm very positive that there are good people in the world, and there's so much scope for creating more art, and you're working hard. And looking at you, I want to work hard and pursue
Let's
more.
inspire each other.
Yeah, it's like really inspirational. you feel good that, okay.
You see any successful man,
Yeah.
you take anybody, I heard about it. I was working with Akshay sir.
Yeah.
He's such a disciplined guy. Seriously, he's like working so hard on everything. जो भी वो करते हैं.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how was the experience of working on Jolly LLB with Akshay? Because I've heard he's very disciplined,
Very
morning
disciplined,
person.
and he's so down to earth and makes you very comfortable.
So, Sunil,
Yeah.
this brings us to the end of this show.
Yes.
I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart
It's my
for
pleasure.
being here, for talking to me about everything, for sharing your story with me and my audience team Panglets. And I hope they take something out of it.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys were entertained, you learned something new, and you got to know Sunil as well as a human, as a person, not just as an actor, which he's really brilliant, by the way. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
So would you like to share any parting words with us, or?
I told you, I was doing some research about this film, and I saw you, because I was working on my accent, Kashmiri accent.
Kashmiri accent,
So,
yeah.
I found your video there, and I found this girl, doing crazy things, and Kashmiri mothers, and I was laughing like hell. I said, she's so bang on.
So I made you laugh.
And yeah, you made me laugh, and I have many Kashmiri friends.
Okay.
I used to go there home,
Yeah.
so I realized, my God, this girl is, whatever she's saying, it's so funny, it's so real, we can relate to that.
Yeah.
So I think your videos are fantastic.
Thank you
They're
so much.
very entertaining, and you have a bright future. I always tell you.
Yeah, yes,
whenever I talk to
you've been really kind, and you're very motivating all the time. And thank you so much again that we got in touch. We connected with each other, and I hope to stay in touch for the future as well. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Guys, please watch the videos, like the videos, share the videos, and subscribe, because she is fantastic. All her videos is about entertaining others. You learn so much through entertainment. So that's fantastic. And she's a great storyteller. And I'm telling you right now, she's the future. And she's going to do amazing work. I just know that.
Oh my
Okay?
God!
So guys, subscribe. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Rise and shine. Skadoosh. Bye.